it was fun. No, we learned, we have a lot of guys flying around. We're gonna be a fun team to watch, explosive offense. I just think it was a great kind of first little test that we had for our offense and defense flying around, but no, it was a lot of fun.
Enough passes coming to the tight end?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was a good time.
Jack, what do you notice about how long it takes? Maybe you can speak as a person from your part.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Jack, what do you notice about how long it takes? Maybe you can speak as a person from your part.
So, there's a lot of learning to that, and it definitely, for me, I was lucky enough to get thrown into it, so I kind of had to learn quicker than maybe others. But there's for sure a learning process. I don't really know how long I would say, but it kind of depends on the person. But all the times, we got guys flying around and looking good.
What can you teach the other tight ends, even guys who've been around 3 or 4 years longer than you, but haven't been in the system?
I would kind of just say for guys that, the young guys, just get your head in the playbook and kind of don't look anywhere else and just focus on studying and figuring out, where you got to be at all times. And the older guys is just kind of always look alive. We might have a route that, in the playbook we're not supposed to get the ball, but, we go win the route, you're going to get the ball. So I'm just kind of look alive, and the young guys study that playbook.
It's a lot of things that translate to other positions too. It seems like, I guess, from a leadership standpoint, where do you feel at with this group?
Yeah, it's been good, trying to help guys out, whether that's playbook, out on the field, I'm lined up, someone yells, hey, what do I got here? Trying to help them out. But I'm just trying to take that next step in the leadership role and, help out wherever I'm needed.
What do you see from as soon as Coach Wozniak was saying he's doing a pretty good job?
Yeah, no, Mike looks great. He's, from, in spring ball we saw him, fantastic, and he's kind of taking that next step, and, he's feeling more comfortable with the playbook, and he's flying around. He's looking awesome, blocking, catching, whatever it is. He's doing great.
Which part of that is going back to that learning process? Wozniak was just saying, like, the play calls can be a mouthful maybe sometimes, but also there's you guys do a lot of shifting. So just which aspect is difficult to pick up for young guys or people that are new, even if they're not young?
Yeah, I think, just listening to the quarterback for the part that you need to hear. You don't need to hear everything. You need to listen to the part, the formation, the shifts, the motion, the part that you need. You don't need to hear, kind of, narrowing your focus on what you really need to hear. And that's probably the most difficult part is just focusing on what really pertains to you.
And 2 weeks from now, it'll be game week, and you guys will be ramping up for FAU. Now that you're over midway through camp or at that spot where you have one scrimmage, have one more coming up, just how critical is this time, or do you feel like the intensity is really starting to ramp up?
Yeah, I mean, we don't really talk about it, but we all know it's coming soon. It's great having these scrimmages. We can kind of see where we're at, and it's great competition against the defense. I can kind of just try to focus on each day, but for sure, FAU's coming, and we're ready for them when they do. But we're taking it a day at a time, and getting better every day.
When does it come during camp that you get sick of going against your guys?
I mean, it's nice that we're always installing new stuff, so we can trick them, or they can try to get us. But I think it's I got a great group of guys that I'm going against every day, so it's it's never I'm sick of it, but I'm just trying to get each other better, which is fun.
What type of potential do you see for Brennan Parachek in this system with the success that the staff's had?
Yeah, no, I think Brandon's going to be really fun to watch. He's looking great. When he flies off the ball. He's physical, strong, powerful dude, and he great hands. I think the sky's the limit for Brendan.
With depth at this position, do you like the idea, whether it's Masunas, Parachek, whoever, where you can be tight or you can be split a little bit and give you some other options?
No, yeah, for sure. And what's nice, I think, with our tight end room is that everyone can do everything. I can be in line, and we gotta have Mike or Brendan split out, or Mola. I mean, we saw Mola today; he had a great practice today. Or we can all be split in and go run the rock. So it's nice having a lot of depth in the tight end room because you can just be so multiple formations and personnel.
Over the last 2 weeks, where have you seen the most growth from Aiden?
You know, I think just with his leadership, you know, whether it's taking the blame even when it's not his fault, and just kind of talking up the offense, making sure that we're all, you know, ready to go and fired up. For sure, leadership. Now we all know Aiden can throw a great ball and, you know, run really fast, but I would say definitely just his leadership.
You knew a lot about Aiden from last year. What have you learned about Schuster?
Tommy, that's Tommy Tough Nuts. That's what we call him. He's awesome. You know, he's smart. He throws an awesome ball. I haven't seen a ball thrown like him. Just he can anticipate it better than anyone else. You know, Tommy's a gamer for sure. He's a winner.
What was the nickname?
Tommy Tough Nuts.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about Jake Coyne? Little different job. He's doing some practicing with you guys. What type of athlete is he? How valuable is that spot?
Yeah. No, Jason. You know, he likes to say he's the fastest guy on the team. We're not really sure about that, but he's great. You know, he's kind of slowly learning it and picking it up really well. I mean, he keeps saying he hasn't played offense since he was in 8th grade, but definitely he's picking it up, and yeah, he's just flying around hitting people, and he's doing great.
A lot of the coaches have brought up the linebacker group. I know you run into them in the past game, in the run game a lot. Just who's caught your eye at that position?
Yeah, I mean, me and Wayne Matthews was going at it in the last scrimmage a little bit. Cal was always there, Jordan Turner, you know, Jordan Hall, all those guys. They're really looking good. You know, young guys. Brady Pretzloff had a nice interception. But no, everyone, the linebacker room is, you know, really good. D. Darius Snow, we're always going at it. You know, it's great going against all those guys.
You said that they're not the best when you're going up against them in scrimmage.
Say that one more time?
Would you say that they're not the best in you?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think it's, you know, it's iron sharpens iron. You know, they're challenging me every day. I'm trying to challenge them. But no, it's awesome going against those guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.